Hi, Gemini. How are you? Welcome to Betwixt the Between Tarot. Today we're going to be talking about May 25th through the 31st, and we got a lot going on with the moon. Again, we have the second full moon for the month of May. It's a blue moon, and it's going to bring about some release, some emotional illumination. You may be feeling some things might just be sparking enough to where you can see things a little bit more clearly, and something is coming full circle. There's going to be an ending and a resolution towards something. So it's going to be the time to step into a brand new chapter of your life. So things are definitely changing for you, but it's also a good time for clarity and a fresh start. Moonology card says it's time to give rather than take. So that can go many different ways. Take it as you feel you need it. And protection. Protect yourself. Be protected in excuse me, in whichever area you are heading, and think about self-protection as in protecting your spirit and your energy as well. All right, today we're going to be doing an actual full Celtic cross for you. Coming up in your current energies right now, you're perhaps feeling a little bit like an outsider. You may not be working because Five of Pentacles says that there may be a lack of money. It could also be feeling left out in the cold. So you may be even going through both of those experiences of being left out in the cold and not having a job for the moment. It's also about knowing that behind you and around you are people who love you and who are willing to help in any situation that you may find yourself in. You do have family and friends who will be there to help you pick up the pieces as you are going through this time of finding work and rebalancing your life. The thing that crosses you is how slowly this is going. It is taking so much time for the work situation to balance, the life situation to settle. It's not moving as fast as you would like it to. That is definitely for sure. So here we go back to this Five of Pentacles and seeing that you feel a little caged in, a little trapped, and the world feels kind of thorny right now. So, but looking at the windows behind you, there are people in your life who are able to help you. You do have a good support system. And if you don't have that family and friends situation, there are also charities and churches, etc., that can help you out if you are in a situation where you are lacking food or sustenance or your power bill or anything like that. There are groups that can help you with that. So please, if you are in need, ask. Please ask. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of things moving really slow and methodical. It is reliable though, because when things go slow, you can predict what's going to happen a little bit further ahead. Sometimes you can see what's coming. Let's take a second and check on this Five of Pentacles, and that being the Emperor. It may feel really awful and hard right now, but you do have the skills, you are respected, and you have what you need to be able to move forward. It's the planning and preparation that is going to be necessary for you during this time. The process is going to be slow. Like I said, it is not something that's going to move real lickety split for you. It's going to be a slow process. You're going to find yourself struggling with the clock, and more than anything, it's waiting. It's the waiting, the time that you're going to spend waiting that is going to kind of eat your lunch, because you don't like to wait, Gemini. You like to be on it. The card you have in the past is a card of strength. It is knowing yourself. It's knowing who you are, being in touch with that. It is self-control. It is using your voice when necessary and not just throwing out hurtful words. It's being strong and protective of that self-control. It is also about being determined and having courage and having strength. The Hierophant, it is about traditions. It's about social norms. It could be about marriage. It could be about church. It could be about anything that is normal in societal mores. It's understanding how those go and how difficult it has been for you to get past, I don't know, you fill in the blank, past whatever it is that is poking a hole in your heart at the moment. So moving on into the future is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is about conflict, and it's not over yet. This is in the future. There is still conflict yet to come. It's going to be there for a while. There will be game playing, as you can see in this one. There will be some game playing and some strategy involved. So you may want to take note of that and prepare. And what you've got is the Empress. It's about abundance. The Empress is about creation, about development, and about creative issues, and developing ideas and thoughts and solutions to the problem. So with that Empress too is also comes nurturing. So you will be in a position where you can nurture things and pull them in and pay attention to and baby the things that are important to you, the things that will touch your life the most. In your conscious mind, we have the World. You know it. It's done. The cycle is completely over with, and now you are moving into an accomplishment, a feeling of accomplishment, a feeling of a successful completion. It's finally over, whatever it is. It's finally coming to an end. Spirit, can you give us a clarification for the World? And that is going to be the Seven of Wands. You've had to stand up and use your voice. You had to pick the hill you were going to die on, and it came about so fast. You were unprepared for that. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck on the Seven of Wands, the gentleman, the Fool in the card, does not have the same shoes on. He's got two different shoes on, which states that came about so quickly and so fast. You were unprepared for it, but now here you are with the completion of the cycle, and you've used your voice and you have brought it to an end. Here in my head, one more for the World. So one more. Five of Pentacles, but again, it may be the completion of a cycle, but it is also something that makes you feel like you are left out in the cold. Definitely. All right. In your subconscious mind is the Two of Wands. It's the plan. What do I do? How do I plan this? I've got the world on one hand, and the grass is always greener on the other side. Which way do I want to go? Which solution is going to bring about the most happiness for me? So let's clarify that with, whoops, almost dropped it. The Chariot. The decision that you feel that you need to make right now is going to be coming along pretty fast. It's starting to pick up momentum, and it's moving quicker than you had thought it would be. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the Four of Swords. This is your influence, this Four of Swords. You are tired. You just need to rest. You are trying to heal through this. So your influence is about healing the situation. It's about closure. It's about ripping off the Band-Aid and letting that wound get fresh air and healing as you move through your days. Spirit, please, for Swords. And that is Seven of Swords. You have felt like you have been betrayed and there has been deception. So your influence is healing from this deception and the things that have brought you to this place that makes you feel very, very low. Two of Cups is coming up in your environment, and your environment is perhaps a relationship. Excuse me. is perhaps a relationship coming forward, perhaps even a partnership, a friendship. It could be even a new love. It could be something that is unconditional, unconventional. It could be something that is either different gender, different race, different culture, different type of culture that you're from. This could be the environment that is around you. This could also represent somebody that was in your life, and you are that could be the healing from that, the rest, and feeling that residual energy in your environment. Let's do a card to clarify Two of Cups. And that is the Three of Pentacles. It's working as a team. It is a partnership. Yeah, so there we go with that. The next card we have coming up is going to be the Eight of Wands. Again, something is picking up speed. Momentum is kicking in, and things are starting to move pretty quickly. This is your hope and your fear. You are hoping that things move along quickly, and your fear is that it won't move along quickly. Let's clarify that with another card. And that is going to be the Four of Swords. Again, it's just about the rest and about the healing. And it's something definitely to worry about. How long is this going to take me where I'm not constantly having this loop in my mind about this situation? Definitely. Your outcome card is nice and strong, and it is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a leader. He's a visionary, strategic, charismatic, and very passionate. So it's a nice place for you to end up, where you feel like you're back in the game again and back feeling more and more like yourself. All right, let's clarify. And with that clarification comes the Page of Pentacles. Looking for something that pleases you. This is a card of being curious about the world, being motivated to grow and to change and to expand your horizons. So there's some change definitely coming up for you. I can see that for sure. There is something coming full circle, like with this moon energy that we were talking about, and you are going to be stepping into a new chapter of your life. There's something going on that you're waiting for, and I think that's going to happen. It's moving slow and steady, but at least there is momentum with that Chariot card that we had back here. Where was that? There is at least some momentum coming with that. It's going to pick up momentum and carry on a little bit. All right, so now we've got the plot twist. There is definitely going to be something sneaking up on you. There's something that is completely unexpected going to be happening. So be prepared for that. Pay attention to all the details. If you're signing contracts, take a close look at that. I say that because of the typewriter, and that made me think about contracts. So knowing that I read intuitively and not just by the meaning of the cards, you'll understand that that is just a little perk, a little twist. But yeah, there may be contracts coming in, and pay attention to those, because there could be an unexpected development. Something could happen. All right. Thank you so much, Gemini, for sticking around till the end and listening to my hoarse little raspy voice. Every time they cut the grass, I get the cough. It's allergy season. I'll be glad when that's over. Anyway, thank you for being here and sticking around till the end. And two, please, I'm a brand new channel. I'm just getting started. I would appreciate any like and subscribe that you can give me, and please hit those on the way out. Thanks again, and we'll talk again in a couple of days.